Democrats. We are a month and a half away from Election Day, and the major parties are working overtime to get out the vote.
One key group is Minnesota's growing Latino population. As Delane Cleveland reports, both sides feel they have a strong chance to secure that demographic.
What is it that Minnesotanos want in our community, in our state?
In a meeting room at the Brookdale Library, a small group gathered to mark the return of the Latino DFL caucus.
It was basically inactive and dormant.
Tyler Moroles is a DFL volunteer who's spearheading the effort to revitalize the Latino DFL caucus, but he admits it will be an uphill battle.
They have a lack of motivation to vote because they feel like no political party really speaks for their voice.
As a result, he says Latinos are the least likely minority group to turn out to vote.
However, this is definitely an effort that's necessary. And since demographics show that Latinos will become a larger portion of this country and the state of Minnesota in general, it's essential that we start and begin this process now.
Latinos make up about 5% of Minnesota's population, and Moroles says half of them aren't registered to vote. Yet the DFL isn't the only group looking to capture that demographic.
There's a lot of Hispanic folks that are highly aligned with Republican values.
Keith Downey is chairman of the Minnesota Republican Party. He says the GOP has stepped up its presence at Latino community events, but he knows it will take more than that.
It's not like we can put out a new brochure for the 2016 election and win a bunch of votes. That's not it. It's a long-term building of a relationship and presence in the community and inviting those community members to actually participate in our process.
Thanks to Minnesota's new early voting period, the relationship-building effort between Latinos and the major parties began weeks ago. The GOP's strategy: promote local elections.
Absolutely. And when you think about let's say education policy, for example, or crime. Those are very local issues, right?
The DFL plans to do the same while also jumping on the Never Trump bandwagon.
And it's important that we don't just silo ourselves in one district or community or city, because Latinos are all over.
The proof will come on November 8th. Meanwhile, it's no secret that Republican presidential candidate Donald Trump has taken a tough stance on illegal immigration. Downey says he believes there will be a segment of the Latino community that likes what he says, and that Trump's stance will help Republicans do well with those voters.